as you can tell, this is our matted side. You can see it's not very shiny. This is our shiny side. This is where we're going to be cutting our glass. So actually we're going to start, when we're cutting this glass, we want the wheel of our glass cutter to be right on the line, on the inside of that line, because the inside of that line is our pattern. And we're going to just cut both of these cuts. Remember now, this is our wing, okay? Now, let me tell you something. If I break this line here first, it's going to go right on through and just mess everything up. So we're going to take our grousing pliers, and we're going to come right down here, and we're going to make that break just like that. And then we're going to come right up here to the top. And again, remember, what's that? That's our weakest point. So now we've got one side of the wing cut. Now we're going to go back and we're going to start down here in the bottom. And we're going to stay just on the inside of that line for our wing, okay? We're going to take our grousing pliers and pull down and away. Again, here we go. What are we doing? Down and away to break the glass. Because the worst thing you want to do is pull down and shove that glass right back into that knuckle. And I promise you, you won't do it but a couple times. And then you'll say, you know what? Ed said down and away. Not down and stuck in my... So we're kind of making a crazy cut right there, y'all. Hang on. But we're going to whittle this down. Always whittle this stuff down, because if you're cutting this bird out and something screws up on it and it goes into this one, you just messed up twice. Not once, but twice. And that, my friends, is not any fun at all. So here we go. We're going to start with the cardinals on his little crown. And we're going to take our time, just like driving the car. And we're going to come right off. Boom. Just like driving a car around the curve. Come right off. Remember, don't lift up. So let's start right here at his beak. Boom. And we're going to go back down here to his tail. Okay. So now we're gonna start right here. Oh, that just ran just a little bit. Now we're going to run it up a little bit more. Now what I've done is I'm changing hands and I'm going up in here to the crown. You don't want to grab it right on the very point, because that becomes your weak point. Come a little bit of a ways down, kind of pull, and then you check. Make sure that runs in there, and then we can hear it, and we can pull that away. Like I said a couple weeks ago, patience and finesse are what cutting glass is about. So let's get this. Those of you that see this little score, this cut right here, this really sharp inside curve, I want you can tell me how we're going to take that out. The first thing Ed's going to do is I'm going to eliminate a lot of it by going just outside of it and then sticking with the rest of my bird and going all the way down to his tail. So now that score is actually right here outside that curve, okay? And that is exactly where I wanted it. And again, we're going to pull down and away, okay? You could cheat and grind that out. Cheating and grinding that out doesn't teach you how to cut glass. It teaches you how to use a grinder with a diamond wheel on it. Learn how to cut the glass because the better you can cut glass, okay? And you can't get in a hurry with it, y'all. That's the bomb right there. Thanks again for coming in this week. Don't forget to leave your comments at the bottom. Give us a thumbs up or subscribe because we're looking forward to starting another class next Monday night at 7 o'clock.
So we've recently turned our gallery into a video studio because we are teaching classes now online, and we have a lot of people that are taking the classes, and we just want to get better and better, and we hope that you all are enjoying them. If you have any ideas for us, just leave them in the comments and we'll be happy to
and here soon.
Okay.
Hey, I hope that you enjoyed this week's class, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them down in the comment box. Just ask a question. If this helped you in what you're learning how to do with the stained glass, and you're at this point, and just a few little tips that I told you about will help you, I'm happy. That makes me feel good. Subscribe to our channel, please. Give us a thumbs up.
Tell your friends.
Thanks again for watching this week, guys. See you next time.
Bye-bye.